All right, in this video we're going to talk about screens and navigation. So conceptually, mobile apps have screens. In our first mini project we had an app which had a home screen and a game screen. And in React Native, the way that we create these screens is we use functional components to define them. Typically, our screens have one or more shared components. So in this case, maybe we have this styled button, this play button. If we're using the same component over and over again in lots of different screens, what we can do is we can extract that into its own file in the components folder, and then use that across all of the different screens that we need to use it from. Let's take a look at a simple screen. Here we just have this functional component that defines our home screen. Looks just like any other component, so there isn't really any distinguishing factor here yet. We might include some local state or effects or other things that are related to the screen, just like we do for any other component. And really, when we're talking about screens, the sort of fundamental thing that we're thinking about is, okay, we have these views, we call them screens, but how do we connect them? How do we navigate between them? And that's where React Navigation comes in. So React Navigation is this package that lets us support navigating between screens, passing parameters to screens, and handling certain types of flows within our app. So maybe we're doing some sign-in, sign-out logic, maybe we're doing like a tab bar or a drawer. React Navigation supports all of this for React Native. One of the fundamental aspects to navigation and mobile apps in general is this idea of a navigation stack. So a stack, navigation stack, is an ordered list of screens. You can see here on the right an example. So we have the home screen, and then we have this list of dining halls, and then we have this detail view of some text about the menu of the dining hall. This is a stack. You can see every time we tap on a button, we're going to the next page in the stack. And when we tap the back button, we're popping we're popping a layer off of the stack. We're popping a page off of the stack. So you can think of this as pushing items onto the stack and popping items off of the stack when we go back. If you look at your phone and you look at apps on your phone, you'll see this a lot. Pretty much every app, you can see examples of navigation stacks being used and this sort of behavior from a visual point of view.